Well, I just spent a couple of minutes, I guess, previewing what I was going to do here because of the video. Maybe I didn't push the dang button. I don't know. Well, anyway, it was a recap over what I did last week, which last week I was pretty disappointed with my spares. I just wasn't hitting them. And so I practiced during the week and in hope to get to a point where I did better. And so another up thing, I wanted to buy another bowling ball, which I've bought too many already, so I'm going to have to cool it on that. But anyway, I bought a pitch black, and I checked it out over there where I bought it at the pro shop over there at Del Mar, and bowled a 222 with it. So I might try to give that a shot. Okay, during the league. Normally, I want to play a little around with practice with them a little bit before I start the league stuff with it. But anyway, I figured 222. Hell, that's better than I've been doing, so I'll use it. So Thursday comes along, and here I go out there with it, and got out of the box. The first two frames after all that weeks of practice were open. I missed the spares. I was like, don't get discouraged, but I was like, okay, this is not good. Anyway, I had the pitch black. I went ahead and used it, and for that game, I bowled a 168, which was pretty disappointing. But I thought, okay, I'm going to give the pitch black one more game, see what happens with it, but the upside to the end of the remainder of that 168 game, I did not miss any more spares. I made all the spares. I might have had that were makeable. I'm not talking about the splits. I mean, you can't always make a split. All right, second game comes along, and I bowled a 203, and the 203 was a good game. I did have a split in there, which I didn't make, but I picked up all the spare that were makeable spares, not counting splits. 203, not bad. I thought, well, it's like that'll work. Third game comes in there, and I bowl 202. I made all the spares with the exception of two splits, and maybe that was unfortunately for me. One of them was in the 10th frame, so I was at 202. In that league, I have an average of 166, so I mean that's a 190 average, so I'm well above that. But my goal is, as I've stated many times, is to be over a 200 average bowler, and I'm on my way to doing that. Well, after I finished that, I thought, well, I want to practice a little bit here more, and see if I can't, work on this conversion here of more of the spares, and maybe zero in on the strike ball a little bit better, since wasn't carrying as much as I normally would. And I don't know if that had to do with the pitch black or if it just has to do with me. I keep covering up my forehead because I've got that scar up there, and it's my beauty scar. Had two of them, but one of them's wrong. Anyway, so one of the guys that and his wife that bowled in the league there with me were complimentary of me. They were saying that how much they like to watch me, and that how much I've improved, and how do I do it, and all this stuff. And I said, well, I do it with practice, and I'm about to practice a little bit now. And he was Fernando was kind of talking about his release, that he wasn't able to get as much curve on the ball as he used to, and that he knows he's 79 years old now, and he knows he's a little older, but the audio got interrupted. But here we go with Fernando. And Fernando is, you see that hand apparatus he has on there. It's to try to keep his wrist in place, I guess. I'm not exactly sure about that, but he's really trying hard to improve. And I had mentioned to him that I would video him while he's doing this, in an effort for him to be able to watch his hand a little bit. Now my video expertise is lacking. And my son is a professional photographer, videographer, but his father is not. But anyway, this is there you go. He's a little bit on the side of it, but the ball rolls. Look at that. That's pretty good action there. And mind you now, Fernando's already bowled three games in league. All right, and he's going back and forth here at a pretty good pace, and he's doing all right. He's got look how he lines up, how calm and smooth he is. You have to kind of like that. Look at that.
It's okay.
Anyway, Fernando's a super nice guy, and his wife, both of them are just great people. I'm going to get a little bit of different angle here, where he can look at himself a little bit. I hope I get it to where he can see this. He'll be able to stop the video and check out his hand position and all these other things. He's thinking about getting another ball, but I'm not sure that he really needs to do that.
That's a good shot.
Yeah. There's his wife back there in the background. There she is. Color on the little video there. I'm moving back and forth over here like a fool, but trying to help him, and I may be hampering him more than I'm doing good, but he'll be able to take a look at this, and that person over there, I'm not sure who they are. They're probably a league bowler, and they're practicing also. Give you a pretty good discount, for league bowlers there. There you go. Look at that slide he's got in there. It's pretty good. Kind of guides him in after the fact, though, but that's not bad. I think with just a little bit of tweaking on his thing by somebody that knows what they're doing and how to tell him what to do, then he would be all right. But one thing about it is that he's not going to give up. Him and his wife both have been doing this a long time, and she was telling me that she has a whole attic full of bowling balls, in fact, from 1977. There he goes again. Pretty good one. I don't know why that I left the camera really in that position, but just the inexperience of being the father of a videographer, not a videographer. Here we go. Not sure. I guess you can see the release point a little bit. I think I've watched a few videos where the guys want to see that, but I should have had the camera turned the other direction where I could have saw a little bit more than just this point. But sorry about that, Fernando. We'll do better next time we do a video of you. Boom. All right. Not bad for a 79-year-old guy, though, huh? Still got plenty of power.
Relax, Fernando. Just take your time.
Things fly everywhere when he hits them. All right, backside here. Let's see what it looks like. All right. Okay, let's see here. Oh, he's got a 10-pin over there, folks. Let's see what he does with it. Come on, Fernando. The pressure's on. What you gonna do? And it looks pretty good, but
good shot.
Boom, he got it. Yeah.
Excellent.
Way to go, Fernando. Anyway, Fernando is trying to improve, and
come on, you got
just talking a little bit to somebody else.
I'll join you in just a second. I just want to get some video of you. That way you can look at it later,
on it and make
you can
the gyration of the ball. Once you get your hand under it, when you come up, it's gonna cause that ball to spin a little bit. That was a hard thing for me to learn, about just getting the ball work itself,
It's a good shot.
I know the pitch black and the purple hand are both.
That's some power right there.
You don't have to do a whole lot to them
Yes,
to make
sir.
them curve. You just come up to the back of them and roll the ball. It's just about rolling them down the lane.
Yes, sir.
Maybe it's different with the
Gotta love that one.
Reactive ball. Got a few of those. But all those balls seem like they'll curve without you having to twist on them like you did, been told 100 years ago that you had to. And, Fernando's been bowling a long time, so balls and have changed a lot. And but look at that form. Look at that pose he had there on the end. That's marvelous. you know, to be able to do that. He's in good shape. I've watched him bowl again several times. We bowled, you know, against him. He always, you know, does well. His wife is excellent bowler too. Both of them are. I think they're average. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I think it's, you know,
here trying to get under the ball.
Something like that.
All right, pretty good.
That was
Get their ball.
fine.
It's all right.
Missed that one.
It's all right. Okay.
But they're always complimentary of other people. Way to go, Fernando.